babes, you're obsessed with a guy and he doesn't like you. And you know that. And you're obsessing with him. So, been there, done that. Let's talk about it, okay? So, I'm gonna tell you that my whole life, I used to be like obsessed with guys. Like, my crushes would be my obsessions, okay? And I can just tell, like, my family's watching this being like, what is wrong with you? But literally, like, I would obsess over guys, okay? They would become my whole life, okay? Like, I was a crusher. And I never understood, first of all, I never understood girls who were like, I don't crush. Like, I don't really get that big of a crush. It's like, then what are you living for? Like, I'm 14. Like, that's the only thing that consumes me, you know? That's the only reason I want to go to school. But like, I never did anything with those crushes. Like, they never became my boyfriends or anything like that. But when I became of the age of a woman who could have a boyfriend, like, I crushed on a guy who was so not it. Like, so not it. Like, literally, like, the worst person I could ever decide to be with. But I was crushing heavy on this guy. I was so obsessed with him. Like, I would, like, looking back, I would not want to be friends with me. You know, like, and people stuck it out with me. Like, I don't know how they did that. But I had a fat crush on this guy and I'm obsessed over him, you know? And it just got to a point where it was like, I can't do it anymore. I need this man to be my boyfriend. Like, I need it to happen. I was so obsessed, and like, this guy like could not care less. He could not care less. He did not want me. He did not see me like that at all, okay? And so I was like, I'm so desperate. Like, what can I do? What can I do? And I have this, like, one of my favorite people ever. Like, I get like my inspiration, I guess. Her name's Sarah Pearl. You might know her as Hot High Priestess. She talks about like manifesting, like how to get everything you want. And she was talking about how to get someone to like you. And she was basically like, you have to take that person off the pedestal, because every time a guy has a crush on you, you're like, ugh, like, he's so desperate. Like, he's giving me that desperate energy. And it's like, but you are attracted to the ones who don't like you, because like, it's exciting and it's also nerve-wracking, you know? But that's like separate. Like, that's whatever. But basically, you have to take them off the pedestal. You have to stop obsessing over them, and you have to start obsessing with yourself, because if you pour all that energy into yourself, you're going to attract a person who really wants you, whether that's that person or someone better, okay? So I tried it out, okay? I tried out being obsessed with myself for 30 days, because that was like the challenge that she had. Basically, what I would do is like, I would look in the mirror and I'd be like, you are the prettiest girl I've ever seen. You are the baddest. You are the smartest. Like, you are this person's dream girl. You are a man's dream girl. All these things. I would say that to myself. I would dress super nice. I'd put so like good makeup on to like make myself like look and feel my best. And I did it for 30 days. I just poured all that energy into myself. But anytime I wanted to think about that person, I was thinking about myself. That's how you have to replace, like, think about, oh my gosh, how cool am I? Literally, what happened when I started that challenge is when I finished it, I got asked out by a guy who was everything on my criteria. And the other one was nothing on my criteria, okay? Everything on my criteria. We started going out, and boom, that has been my man for over 2 years now. And we're good and we're happy, and like, he's like obviously everything that I wanted, and that's why we've been together and we're good. And like, I would have literally, if I was with the other one, okay, just saying. But yeah, like, the reason why you're obsessed and nothing's happening from it, because you're so desperate. Like, you're giving that desperate energy and it's stinky, like stinky. You need to stop that and start obsessing with yourself, okay? Put that energy into you. Stop caring so much about this person who doesn't care about you. Why? Because you're just wasting time. You cannot, like, you literally cannot convince someone to be with you. That's really sad. Like, think about it. I know you're doing that. Some of you are doing that. You are thinking, how do I send this text? How do I say this? How should I approach this? It's like, girl, it should not be that hard. You are trying so hard. You are calculating and manipulating everything just so this person likes you back, that they don't like you, and you'll never be able to make them like you. Like, you could literally die trying. Do you really want to die trying? That's really sad. That's like really sad. You shouldn't do that. Like, it should be a little bit more effortless, okay? Oh my gosh. So yeah, you just need to pour all that into you. You can do a 30-day challenge that I did. It's like every time you want to think about them, you think about yourself like that. Like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. No, I'm so cute. Dress your best, look your best, talk to yourself in the mirror for at least 5 minutes, like hyping yourself up, saying that you're the dream girl. You are the dream girl. And you will become it. And then you'll become the dream girl for that person who's actually meant to be with you, whether it is that person or not. But chances are, like, if you have to work that hard for someone to like you, like, that's not your person, babe. On one hand, it's like, oh, it's cute. Like, sometimes when the guy, like, chases you and, like, finally convinces you, but it's like, no. If you're a girl, like, trying to convince a man to like you, that's really sad. And girl, I've been there too. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that. But that's not how we're supposed to be. Be obsessed with yourself. Talk to yourself the way you talk about that man to yourself and to your friends. Oh my gosh, like, he's perfect. No, you're perfect. And say all those things to you. Literally level up in 30 days by looking, feeling, and acting your best, and then hyping yourself up for it. You know, like, study for that test and then do really well on that test, and then celebrate how smart you are. Just stop giving them so much attention. Give that attention to you. Give them, like, and you know what? Maybe if it is the right person, they'll see, like, oh, like, she's not obsessed with me anymore. Thank God. Like, she's going out there and being her best self, and I'm attracted to that version. But I actually prefer, like, if that's the case, if the guy doesn't like you and you're going through this challenge, chances are you're going to find someone who's actually really, really good for you, and you're not going to change that person. And I know it's so hard to hear. Like, you're like, no, but he's the love of my life. Babe, if the love of your life, if he was the love of your life, he would text you. He wouldn't leave you on red for 3 days. He wouldn't cancel on plans all the time. He wouldn't call you a friend. Just let that sit, okay? Moment of silence for you. We've all been there. You know, the right guy would text you back. You know, he would be obsessed with you. He wouldn't leave you on red for 3 days. So, and I know it's so hard to accept that, because you're trying to fit this person into your boyfriend box. This person's a fat circle who cannot get into that box, because he doesn't fit. Okay, you have a square box. This person's a circle box. That's not a box, but this person's a circle and you're a square. They are looking for their circle piece. You have a square piece. Looking for a square. Stop trying to fit this person into your box. It's not gonna work. You need, how do I relate this back to this whole shape thing? You need to focus on being the best square and taking all the attention away from that person, so you have a room in your box for the perfect person to come in, okay? That's just how it is. Let's keep it real, okay? You need to stop obsessing over him. Put all that energy into yourself, and then the right guy will come. And that's just the formula. That's just how it is. And until you realize it, you're going to keep chasing that guy who hasn't talked to you in a week, who doesn't watch your stories, who doesn't ask to hang out, who maybe will hang out with you and does text you like that, and then doesn't text you for 4 days like that. That ain't it. Trust me, I know. Come to my side. Come to the side of, like, having a man and being happy and, like, having a good relationship. Like, that's the right side to be on. You just have to kind of make that jump. You know, girl, we're waiting for you. And when you get here, we'll be going like this. Hey, twinning. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is.